Hello, gamers. So, Pokemon Legends ZA trailer come out, or an extended look, I guess, and I wanted to talk about it. So, for a bit of history, I'm an old man. I've been playing Pokemon since the original Red and Blue. I've played through most of them at release, and Pokemon Sword and Shield was so bad that I pretty much almost gave up on the series. But then Pokemon Legends Arceus came out, and it was so good that it pulled me back in. So, since this came out, I wanted to take a look at it, and I wanted to talk about it because this seems like it'll be good. So let's go.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a
Sorry, I want to go back here. Look at probably
full
not so much.
vistas.
The models here look really good, but that's not really what I wanted to point out. Here, look at this. You can see inside the stores now. There's like a Pokemon Center in the mart, so that's pretty cool.
These days, Lumiose
I'm not really sure how I feel about these gates. I'm guessing they're to separate the where the areas where wild Pokemon are. I mean, they tell you for in the trailer, but yeah, they're too flashy. They stand off too much. Kind of removes the immersion of it being a town.
is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first.
This is a very weird selection of first Pokemon. I'm guessing they didn't want to do Cyndaquil again because it was already in Arceus. Still, I'm hoping it at least get new regional evolutions.
Partner, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend
The Black Fluid. I still think we should have been able to get something like that.
and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild
Look at the Magikarps there, just chilling.
zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
These look like the exact same as Pokemon
If you're
and
having a
Arceus.
hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken.
Here you can see, and then let me go back a few frames. You can see that Chikorita uses a Razor Leaf. A Fluffy Life goes completely down, and you can still capture it after it going down. Also, look at the minimap. The minimap is kind of cool.
Target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
This is what's so cool about this trail. This is why I wanted to record this.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or
The battles seem to be like completely in real time now.
different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Also, it's gonna be shown here, but I guess I'll just back at it again. Let's just go back.
Areas of effect.
Like it seems like ranged moves will be stronger because you can kind of see Water Gun just homing a bit on Tepig. You can see it. You can see it curving a bit. I guess it's hard to see in slow motion.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to
See how Lucario's protect to defend from Moonblast. That's kind
gain
of
the
cool.
upper hand.
And Stealth Rock here gets used to defend against Flame Wheel, which is also pretty cool. And
Lead your
damage
partner
it in turn.
Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need
This here seems a little bit weird
partner Pokemon
because you can see Pyroar's Flamethrower and Vivillon just dodges.
through battles
But then
and dodge
Onix comes in.
incoming attacks.
Pyroar does Flamethrow again. And you can kind of see Onix starting to move away, but it still gets hit. I wonder if it's just because it's hard to see from this angle, or there's some kind of snapshotting going for the positions. But that stood out to
Pokemon
me at
if you
least.
need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Having AoE moves here will be so cool, because you can see
Unlock a new
Alright, so
level
let's
of
go back.
power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
there's 3 Pokemon here. One Garbodor and 2 Trubbish. Kangaskhan can use Bulldoze, and all 3 of them get hit. So that's pretty cool.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, Lumiose continues its transformation.
It's kind of weird that Inkay is just flying above the water. I know it's technically not a water Pokemon, but you know, if you're gonna have them by the river, just let it swim, man.
Into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon? Who knows what kinds of
Also,
interaction into a city that belongs to
since
both people and Pokemon?
Since the game pretty much happens all in a town or in a big city, I guess, I wonder how big it'll be and how much of a variety of Pokemon it'll be. Because you wouldn't really expect to find an Abomasnow, for example, in the middle of city. Oh, like where would it live? But I guess you already have Onix, so what do I know?
Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await?
Zygarde mentioned again.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
I hope it comes way after Switch 2, and if there's a Switch 2 version, I hope it runs well, because yeah, look at rendering resistance here. It seems pretty decent. The performance here also seems decent. At least from what you can tell, it is a trailer, so you know it is what it is. Who knows what this means? All right, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm mostly looking forward to the combat because
Game offers
Pokemon has been stale combat-wise since the beginning, really. And right now, even Scarlet and Violet, there's just so much bloat in systems to combat that just have been moved on from generation to generation that it's not like it feels unapproachable, but it can feel kind of annoying. Um, and in the game is either too easy that all of the systems don't really matter, or it's too hard that you're forcing casual players to partake in it. And neither of these solutions seem actually good. So it's also been I guess this is a Pokemon 29th year anniversary as well. It's also good that they're trying to do new stuff with the combat. Regardless of how it goes, even if it's good or not, I'm happy they're trying new things.
a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Because this seems pretty decent.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach,
Also,
or different areas of effect.
I wonder if it'll work for double battles. If there will be any in the game. I'm assuming with this combat probably not. Also, you can tell that
So choose your timing and
moves have
positioning care
cooldowns.
for shorter
It's
reach or
pretty
different areas of effect.
pretty hard to see here, but there's a few frames where you can see it. Like Total using Worgen right now. And if you look at the icon on bottom left, sorry, bottom right, you see it being fired, and then you see it hitting the Tepig, and then the icon goes completely blank. Yeah, and it starts charging. So that's another balancing lever they can pull to make moves stronger or weaker. It's
And
just
positioning
cooldown based.
carefully to gain the
This this protection is pretty cool. I don't really have much to say about it. It is it is pretty cool that you can now defend in real time with these
upper
moves. Also, let me let me go back a few frames. This looks like a gym leader battle, right? Because you have the arena, maybe like we have in real life basketball courts.
upper
They have
hand.
Pokemon battles here. This is so cool. I love this so much. Talonflame using Flame Wheel, which is an attack they'll just dash into an enemy to hit it with flames, and Hypodon using Stealth Rock to block against it. You can also notice the on the right there are some battle logs. Like Hypodon used Stealth Rock first, and Talonflame used Flame Wheel. I wonder if that snapshots the order the attacks move. Like if Hypodon used Stealth Rock just after Flame Wheel started, would it still block? That's what I'm curious about.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the
I really hope the game's good, man. Anyway, I didn't really have much more to say. That's it. Thanks, see ya.